Previously on the amazing race, Australia versus New Zealand.
We are in Russia. I've never been so cold in my life.
Cracks formed in the Kiwi alliance.
They didn't really help us.
No. I think we're going to change teams.
And Kiwi team John and Murray were left out in the cold.
Please, listen to me.
Oh, looks like a team's getting frazzled.
You don't know how much pleasure I take in hearing them crumbling.
But despite an Aussie promise...
Everyone was saying, if we have an intersection, we have to make sure that we don't team up with Muzza and John.
Ashley and Jared did join forces with Kiwis John and Murray.
They swore to us they weren't going to do that.
Where is it?
But the Kiwi best mates beat them to be first at the pit stop. Only to be told it didn't end there.
You haven't finished racing yet. Race on.
3 Aussie and 3 Kiwi teams continue racing. Who will be eliminated next? Located on the Baltic Sea, St. Petersburg is the cultural capital of Russia and is famed for its diverse architecture. It's at the spectacular Church of the Saviour on Spilled Blood that teams discovered that they were still racing.
John and Murray, you haven't finished racing yet. Here is your next clue.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Race on.
Boom, this is the time we'd like to show teams that we do have that physical ability. Come on, big cat. Continue to win all the time. Go. Travel by Trans-Siberian Railway.
Teams must now travel overnight by Trans-Siberian Express to the historic city of Kostroma. Once there, they must make their way to the Museum of Wooden Architecture and search for their next clue. John and Murray were first to pit stop and, as a reward, have received first-class train tickets for themselves and a team of their choice.
Hold on to that train ticket, please, Muzza. Can you bank it to me?
We were pretty excited to get the first-class tickets.
And we had a further 2 first-class tickets that we were to offer to another team. Let's go. Yep, this way.
Здравствуйте. Welcome to St. Petersburg.
Thank you.
Ashley and Jared, you're the second team to arrive. But guys, keep racing. Here's your next clue. Race on. Go.
Thank you.
To come second is a good effort, and we want to sit down and feed up and enjoy coming second. We don't want to have to sacrifice that all for not a real pit stop. Travel by Trans-Siberian Railway to Kostroma, Russia. Note, the first team to arrive at the pit stop will receive first-class train tickets for themselves and another team of their choice.
Let's go. We're not going to get first class.
Do you know what? I couldn't care less.
Oh, I do.
Murray and John told us that they would never, ever award an Australian with an advantage. Well, there goes our chance of getting first-class tickets. Looks like we're going to be in the slums.
Daniel and Ryan, your team number 3. Sally and Tyson, your team number 4. But guys, race is still on. Here are your next clues.
To just go bang straight into the next leg, that's rough.
Yeah, totally. Travel by Trans-Siberian?
To Kostroma, Russia.
Let's do it.
Awesome, let's go, Sal.
You sort of want a bit of a breather, but we had to keep racing.
Great, let's go.
Is this Moskovsky station?
Is this Moskovsky?
It's like talking to a brick wall.
I think the Russian people are born without the muscles in their face to be able to smile.
Do you know what that is? 45A? They're rude. Plain rude. All of them.
I can't believe no one can speak English in this country. It's crazy.
No one wants to help out. It's just ridiculous.
I was actually quite surprised to find out that Jared and Ash had worked with the Kiwi boys.
The boys, they're playing strategy, so we'll play the way they're playing.
It's not something we would have done. We definitely wouldn't have intersected with the boys. Carla and Hedony, you're the 5th team to arrive on the mat. Girls, I can't check you in.
Oh, what have we done?
You got to keep racing. Here's your next clue.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We felt great about keeping racing.
Travel by Trans-Siberian Railway to Kostroma, Russia. Woo! Okay, let's go.
That's us. Then we need to jog. You with me?
I'm still running.
We jogged as hard as we could.
So tired by then. Oh, this is supposed to be a good run.
Kat and Jesse,
Grant.
you're the last team to arrive.
Ah, poops.
Bummer.
That's okay.
Well, maybe we get to see the kids soon.
Yeah.
Guys, this leg's not over yet.
Shoot.
You're still racing. I suggest you speed up. Here is your next clue. Run, go.
Travel by Trans-Siberian Railway
Oh my God.
to Kostroma, Russia. As soon as we got that next clue, it was like, how do we get our brains back in this? Because at the moment, we're at the bottom of the pack. The team with first-class tickets can only give away the additional first-class cabin once the train has departed.
Oh, please pick me. Please pick me.
We found out whoever won the league got first-class train tickets and had to give away another set of
Bonus
first-class
ones.
train tickets. I'll just be interested to see who's up the top. You think it'll be Muzzer and Johnny?
I think so.
Because I want that first-class ticket.
Hopefully the boys got there first and hopefully we're still their favourites. They had already given us their extra express pass. So if Johnny and Muzzer had arrived first at the pit stop, we had a little bit of hope that maybe they'd give us the first-class other cabin.
They won't take any Aussies.
So we're the only Kiwis left, if not Kat and Jess.
Well, let's go and see if our friends are here and we got first-class tickets. Woohoo!
What's our seat number, Muzz?
I don't know.
All teams will spend the next 12 hours on the Trans-Siberian Railway
Oh, we're up here.
This is awesome.
and will arrive in Kostroma in the early hours of the morning.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
Gonna have a beautiful little dinner here.
Oh, a little sneaker too.
Just grab a seat, mate. We've actually got those 2 tickets we've got to give.
It wasn't hard to come up with an idea of who we were going to put in first class with us.
Just a commonsensical choice, really.
Let's go find these guys.
We're all sat in 3rd class waiting for John and Murray.
They gave you guys the express pass, right? I mean, you guys are supposed to have some, like, rapport going on.
It was a little bit of a disappointment when we saw 3rd class.
Oh, the boys.
You know, we had a little bit of hope that maybe they'd give us the first-class other cabin.
And everybody else was saying, oh, you guys are going to get it.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. So Muzz and I have deliberated long and hard.
Come on up, home and away.
Ashley and Jared. We're going up in the world, hey? Murray and Johnny have said Kiwi, 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 Kiwi. We want to keep it Kiwi, help Kiwi.
We get a lifeboat!
Don't tell me you're all Kiwi and then
Choose an Aussie
and then go opposite.
So the reason was, at the intersection, they banged it out really quickly. And also, they've been hustling up pretty hard, eh, Muzz?
You could tell they were a little bit surprised, but extremely disappointed.
Go away.
Anyway, Ash, let's not talk to these communists. Let's go. Let's go. You don't need to always reward people for mediocrity, and if you come 5th and 6th, you don't deserve it. We hustled, we came 2nd, and you deserve it.
Welcome to your room.
Oh my God. We open up the door and we've got our own sectioned off room, which isn't like sleeping opposite a random.
Have a good night, eh? We'll see you
Thanks
later.
again. Thank you.
Good work for hustling up. Good work hustling up.
We went up to the boys, said, you know, thanks again. And they said, that's all right, just go and grab us like a Coke and a Mars bar. So we thought...
We said, we'll give you a Coke, mate. The Mars bar is pushing it a bit.
Oh, the poor people back in cattle class.
Class on this train. There's something sort of a little bit romantic about it.
I slept all right on the train. You didn't do so well.
No.
I love it.
Don't slip.
We arrive at Kostroma.
Taxi!
Get out of here, Tyson!
We have to find the Wooden Architecture Museum.
Ready, Sal? Yep, let's go. Go, go, go.
Woohoo! Fast.
Jazz, get in. We'd never driven, let alone been in snow before.
The roads are slippery, there's snow everywhere. It's quite damn scary, isn't it?
Go really fast.
Without spinning out.
Woo! Hello. You speak English?
Speak English?
No.
Do you speak English? No. Okay.
Will you wait? Ask him if he waits for us.
Привет!
Privet.
Da.
For Krasno, awesome.
We're about second or third into the taxi.
I think this is the boys ahead of us.
We have the coolest taxi driver in Russia so far. He's got the need for speed, and I like it.
The driver we had, he was ready to race.
He was ready to go.
Oh, he was off.
Hey, the Aussie boys are smoking past. Follow the taxi, bro.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like a fairy tale.
Who's that? Tyson, Sal.
Hey, Sal.
Nation versus nation.
Once again, team up with all remaining teams from your country.
With New Zealand having won the first nation versus nation battle. It's now a chance for Australia to even the score. But this time, nations will be tested on their attention to detail. Each team must choose a babushka or nesting doll and locate the rest of their set hidden among hundreds of dolls in 5 wooden houses. Only when all teams from their respective country have assembled their dolls will they receive their next clue.
Yeah! Australia will win this time.
Up until now, it's been NZ domination.
Let's sing the national anthem.
I'm sure that it's going to be Aussie domination from here on in.
Go, quick.
Must get out. There's a clue.
Nation versus nation.
Team up with all remaining teams from your country
To search among hundreds of dolls.
For the hidden pieces of a Russian nesting doll.
That's my favourite.
Nation versus nation. Jesse? We knew this particular challenge could either put you in a top 3 or a bottom 3. If you grab the biggest one, then basically you're looking for 4 smaller ones.
Johnny's like always intense, 1,000%.
Because that means that they won't be able to hide it in worse places.
So he's right into it. What are we gonna do, guys? How are we gonna do it? What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? This dude is insane.
We had to pick one of the Russian nesting dolls.
Murray, get in!
We're in, but this blue one here.
Excuse me, Dom. I thought, you know what? If that's the one you want, that's the one I'm taking.
There are 5 marked houses. We're going to go from house to house together. We're looking for each other's.
You write this down or not?
No,
We'll remember because we'll be together.
we came up with a strategy, which was to try and work together as a team.
We all have to finish before we get the clue.
So if you see a gold or a black, just call out.
Because we do not move on until all of us have all 5, okay?
When we first realised that it was a nation versus nation challenge, we were really excited because we knew the boys would be able to pull us through and help us all out.
Gold, black. Let's go. Keep it on, guys.
Johnny and Muzzer went to the furthest house
away
and started looking in there.
Do we grab yours?
No, you just tell us.
Okay.
Tell us which house it's in.
It's not a plan. It's not a strategy.
You're looking for ours, yeah?
We walk into the first house and it was like, whoa, bit scary, all these dolls staring at you.
Just looking.
If anyone sees an orange-haired flower, call everyone over.
We made sure all Aussie groups went to the same room together.
I'm going to do all the top ones.
And we searched for anyone's.
All right, let's just look for orange hairs to begin with, hey?
All 3 that we had chosen actually all had red hair. It made it easy. Look for red hair. If it wasn't red hair, just keep closing and keep going.
Red with blue, anyone?
That is, wait, that's yours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Aye.
We had a maroon one. I think Jared and Ash had an orange one, and the boys had a blue one.
This is not anybody's, is it?
No.
Is anyone black with an orange part?
But it's one of the Kiwis. Put it back down, mate. Put it down deep.
We've got a nice peaceful house. No one's in here rushing around. Here we go, black. No. We wanted to go to the most quiet and remote doll house because there was a lot of panic in all the other houses. Muzzer, is this us? No.
Black doll. Yo. Orange hair. Oh, I reckon that's it. Okay, come on, let's hustle, guys.
I'm just not sure where the thinking was in going to separate houses.
No doubt it'll come back to bite us in the butt because it's meant to be a team effort.
Here's a gold. I'll put that on the windowsill for the boys, eh? Hey, Johnny and Muzzer! We're on the other side of this place and we found a little doll that might be yours. Come and look. Just need to work together.
Yeah, we should be working together so that we can see each other's things.
Oh, here we go. We've got a bit of cat. Please, do you know where the doll is?
Oh, Murray, stay focused. Stop talking to the cat.
Come on, where's that doll? Do you think it'd be smarter working together?
No, this is the best way to clear houses.
Hey, guys, I found one.
Hey!
I found one. The vibe in the Australia team was really good.
I found the red on blue.
We started finding pieces.
We found one.
Woo! Can't wait to beat those bloody Kiwis.
That one.
But
Found one? Who?
They're littler.
Yeah, dude, have you not been checking on Lily's?
I didn't know they went that small.
Oh, come on, man.
I realised there was a little one. I didn't realise no one else realised.
I'm going to redo the ones that Jared Nash did. Just remember, you got to go through the whole thing because we're going to be here all day if you don't check the little ones.
Now we've had to go back and check everyone's babushka dolls again.
We didn't exactly know where the NZ teams were. Did I do this one already?
Hold on. These are done?
I don't know. Yeah.
We're losing so much time here. We were pretty worried.
Do you guys know what's been looked at and what hasn't been looked at?
We can't mix them up.
Working as a team with the Australians, each team had to complete their set of nesting dolls. Those I've done.
Guys, do it systematically. The ones you looked at, just put them to the side somewhere.
It was quite tedious because you're pulling out, 5 of these little babushka dolls, one at a time, and then you had to put them all back together and put them back in that place.
Guys, remember the little ones. The little one.
I realised there was a little one. I didn't realise no one else realised. Now we've had to go back and check everyone's babushka dolls again.
I'm going to redo the ones that Jared Nash did.
As the babushka dolls got smaller, they sort of became a little bit harder to identify.
Stupid bloody babushkas.
OK, guys, what's done here?
Corner's done.
All right, guys, we've smashed it out here. That's it, let's do it.
Once we'd figured out these have been checked, OK, move on to the next section.
we've got to run into some Kiwis sooner or later.
All 6 of us run in and John and Muzz are there on their own.
Team Johnny and Muzza.
How you going, boys? Found many?
We haven't found nothing.
You guys done the winner's seal behind you, boys?
Muzz, have you done that?
Not yet. If you listened.
They did not have much of a system going on whatsoever.
Muzz, you've done the double sweep, yeah?
Don't miss the double sweep, Mother.
John and Murray have played a very independent game, not realising there are times where you actually need to work with other teams in order to get ahead.
I think red and orange, that's ours.
You get one big ties. Look how cute she is. Put her back together. My old guy's father says she's gorgeous.
Team Aussie, they were clearly working together and it looked like they were getting it done a little bit more effectively.
See you, boys.
Wasn't that a hurricane of Aussie?
Oh, look at the horses.
Hey! Oh!
We got ourselves a match. Guys, I got one. Hey! All right, we have a match.
Yeah, hey.
Guys, we're doing awesome because we're actually working together, and the New Zealand team aren't.
I don't know how they're doing it in their individual groups.
So do you not think it'd be smarter to group up? I think we eliminate fast if we work together, John.
We'll just find the other Kiwis and work through the house together.
We probably didn't come up with the smoothest game plan right from the word go. Hey, guys.
How you going, boys? How you going?
We're better to work together, eh?
You think?
Johnny and Muzza have always been running their own race. It took a long time for them to be able to go, oops, we need to do this together.
Yeah. Have you found any of yours?
No. To the detriment of us and H and Carla.
So we're looking for burgundy, black and gold.
Yeah.
Oh, here, gold.
We've got a piece, which is exciting.
Once we had started working on this together, we managed to quite quickly find the dolls.
Burgundy. Awesome.
You found one! We might be able to catch up.
Golden!
All right, last house, guys. We're only after like one piece now, so if you guys find it, yell out. Myself and Ash, we had our 5 pieces. Sally and Tyson had their 5 pieces. The 2 boys, they were missing their real tiny bit out of the babushka doll.
After about a minute, Jared found it.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's do it.
It was so good just to work together as a team and actually smash that one out.
Puppy, stay good with me.
Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Done. To know that we thrashed the Kiwis, it felt really good. Travel by
Taxi to the
Town Square.
It is in the shadow of this 35-metre fire tower in the town square that teams will find their next clue.
Town Square. Let's do it. Go. Let's go fast.
Go fast.
We're pretty stoked at the moment.
We nailed it. We just powered past the Kiwis.
It couldn't have gone any better if we tried. And the Kiwis are still going, so
Faster.
pretty happy.
Ooh, that was good. Australia.
Yeah. So the Aussies worked really well together. It was a bit of an Aussie bonding thing. Good teamwork, but now it was all teams for themselves. Town Square, here we come.
Here's a gold one.
Sabotage!
Oh, shit. A doll just went down the crack.
Watching Johnny and Muzzer operate like that, I'm like,
Word.
how have they come first
And so many
and
legs.
second so often?
Oh, shit.
If this is what's going on for them.
Mother, you got the worst sausage fingers. You've broken like 3 dolls.
They just disappear in my hands.
Where'd that go?
Muzzer! Just know if we come last, we're blaming it on you.
Hey, we found our last one.
We've just got to look after Kat and Jess now. A black one that size, exactly.
Black! Is that the right one, though? I don't know. Here we go. That's a black. No.
Right in front of us.
Let's go, Sal.
There it is, over there in the middle. See the red and yellow? So we've got to the town square. I think we've got the ace rally driver here.
And our driver launched it off the road into the town centre.
Whoa! He went off-road, mate. I don't even know if he was supposed to be in the town square.
Boom. Detour. Boil or build. In this detour, teams must choose between 2 tasks that go hand in hand with Russia's native traditions. Their choice, boil or build.
In boil, teams must fill an outdoor bathing kettle to the marked line and light a fire beneath it. Once the judge is satisfied, they must bathe in the water before receiving their next clue. In build, teams must stack all their firewood in the marked area using traditional methods. Once the woodsman is satisfied with their stack, they will receive their next clue.
We're going to do boil. Okay, go. Do it.
Yeah! Good work.
Boil or build?
Boil.
Okay, done.
Vanessa.
It's a little bit too cold to get naked to have a bath in this weather, so we've now decided to do build.
There it is in the middle. Detour, boil or build? Boil?
Yeah.
Got it! Found it! Okay, let's go. The little lady counted out the babushkas. Clue. Let's do this. Travel by taxi.
To the town square and search for your next clue.
Okay, come on, Muzzer.
We're ready.
Come on, H, let's go. Yep. Good.
Disappointing we didn't get through it faster, but that's what happens.
We knew we'd taken a lot of time, but we just had to persevere. What's happened in the past, happened in the past.
So we just got to get on with it.
And just play what's in front of us.
We've just been searching for babushka dolls, although it took us ages. It was definitely sad to know that one of the 3 Kiwi teams was potentially going home. Kat and Jessie are behind us.
Yeah. Now it's just the 3 Kiwi teams,
Of
which
which we are
the slowest. We know if there were any kind of foot race, we're at the back of that race. I don't over till the fat bearded man sings, and I haven't done that yet.
Okay, stop. Do it. When we arrived at boil,
Let's go to the middle one.
we basically had this cauldron that we had to fill using buckets up to this marker.
I bet this is going to be frozen water, dude.
Had to light a fire and get that stoked and going,
You start getting the fire ready and I'll just start getting the water.
and then immerse ourselves in this freezing cold water.
How you going, Dan? Happy?
Happy, but look how much more we've got to fill up, mate. I need to get about that much. And it's about here at the moment.
Slow and steady, Dan, slow and steady. We're going to smash this out, man.
I was like, I wonder how big that stack of wood is.
Boil, build, yeah, right. Straight in here, Sal.
Whoa, man, that's a big
that?
pile of wood.
There was a huge pile of logs that we had to stack.
Hey, can we pick one that's close to sample so we can...
No, I don't need the sample.
There was an example stack that we had to follow.
What do I do?
But we had to stack within the marked area.
Probably, can I pass them to you? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you just look what I'm doing. Just being a farm boy. I've stacked hay, so I thought, no, I've got this.
It's all right. I trust you.
That way, there's Yarrow.
It looks like Jared and Ash have shown up. Welcome, guys.
Hey.
Hey, guys. When we got there, we saw the other Aussie boys had already set up camp. You just get the fire going, and you go with it, and I'll just pump the water. Put paper and kindling down the bottom. You right, Ash?
Yeah. So I start building a fire.
Build the fire up slowly. Once it gets going, then put the big ones on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm pretty confident with the fire. I think it's taking nicely.
Dude, let's just concentrate on getting the water in, mate.
I want to keep the fire stoked, man, that's all. Bit of a fan, keep the flames going well. It's more important to get the fire started because that's going to be cold as if we don't have it warming up while we go.
We've got to get flames underneath, Ash. The paper's got to be underneath the wood so it lights on.
I know.
I sort of made out like I knew what I was doing.
Oh, man, this is smoke. This fire's going nowhere. What Ash did is she put so much timber on the fire and it had just gone out. It's just too suffocated. We've got to start smaller. Building fire is something I probably should have done myself. We sort of don't have much paper. She used most of the newspaper up straight away.
Jazz, once you got that sorted, we need 2 of us doing this.
I realised that, Ash. By the stage I got there, I couldn't do a lot with it. But if we had no fire, we didn't complete the challenge. Oh, man, this is going out.
Come on, leave it be for a bit.
Whose hands are numb right now?
Mine.
It was very tedious work and very laborious work. I was already cold, but then I was soaked.
Is that another one? Can I have that one?
We've got this third bucket, which we no longer need for kindling. Let's use that bucket. So I started using that one bucket while he's doing the 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the bucket from the kindling.
Yeah, I am, Ash.
I saw Dan and Ryan using the 3 buckets.
Where are the buckets, Ash?
From the kindling.
Whereabouts are they?
What?
Whereabouts are those buckets?
It's a bucket that we had like the wood in.
Buckets, buckets.
Look at the bucket that had the kindling in it, pick it up, and use that as well.
Guys, where's your bucket? Ours? Ash, I need that other bucket. Where do we put it? I don't know where the bucket was. I couldn't see it.
It was right there.
Isn't there a bucket over there?
No, it's this one here. That's it.
There's a marker right in the middle there. Go, Mus. Go, Mus.
Oh, it's over there. I can see it over there.
Okay, go.
Go, Mus. I'm in front of you, bro. Well, can we get faster? Because the girls are right behind us. Boy.
Or build.
Build. Let's go.
Should we do the firewood?
Yeah. Azimut Hotel. Let's go.
Straight across.
Damn it. Last clue, damn it. Boil or build? Build. Okay, come on.
It's getting pretty close.
I don't know how many buckets I went through, but it took a good while to actually fill that up.
Let's get naked and get in the hot tub.
Oh, not a hot tub. There was actually pieces of ice floating in the tub.
The wind chill factor is -15 or something crazy, and then we have to immerse ourselves in this. Oh.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
Getting in that water is like having 10 cups of coffee. It just wakes you up. Yeah. Boom, you know you're alive.
Roadblock! Who wants to go to the dogs? It's going to be dog sledding on ice.
A roadblock is a task that only one person may perform.
The team member performing this roadblock must drive a sled around a slalom course in order to receive their next clue.
Dog sledding is about skill and balance. Teams who fail to keep their dogs in line may find themselves out of control.
You want me to do it?
Do it.
We saw the boys reach their level.
See you guys.
See ya. And so then we're like, okay, now we need to really kick it up a gear.
We're almost there, almost there.
I love this guy. All right, you ready, bro?
Please get up sometimes and stretch your back.
The wood stack was massive. Each time we did another row, I'd look over and the wood heap, it was like someone had put another stack of wood on top. So it was not getting any smaller.
And my hands were freezing.
So, should we go do the bath challenge? I'd been busting for the toilet. Oh, there we go. Part of the reason I changed from stacking is I knew we got to have a hot tub. I didn't want to waste any more time by another toilet stop. So all the buckets are down there. I'm busting. Here's my chance. I need to go to the toilet.
I reckon another couple of buckets and we'll be done.
Just trying to kickstart this fire.
All right, can we get a check, please? Jazz, come out quick.
All we had to do was have the fire running when we got it signed off, and then we could jump in.
No! Is that the last bit of paper?
This is it, that's it. We've got 1 bit of paper, it's just not lighting. We were getting very nervous because we knew we had to make a fire, but we only had 1 piece of newspaper left. It's just going out every time I light it. The wood was half frozen. Our fire was going nowhere. These matches just keep going out.
Yeah, it wasn't looking too good.
Still going out?
This is pointless, Ash. It's just going out every time I light it. All we had to do was have the fire running when we got it signed off, and then we could jump in.
Is that the last bit of paper?
This is it, that's it. We've got 1 bit of paper, it's just not lighting.
We only had one piece of newspaper left.
You need to roll it up smaller.
But a bit of bush magic, a bit of blowing on it, and eventually we got it up.
Yes, sweet. Let's go. So can we go inside?
Good man, good man.
We don't want any big logs on there. Use all the little sticks though.
Okay, puppy.
I looked down and saw what Sally was doing with the sticks, and I'm like, there is no way that's going to light. So...
I was using the sticks, but I was obviously not using the sticks properly.
I'm officially going to freeze now.
We decided not to put our bathers on because we thought that would waste too much time.
We've got nothing to hide.
Don't know about that.
Get in! Quick! Get in!
Quick!
Are we right? Get out!
Oh, my body is tingling.
My body went numb and I was shrieking.
And I was shrinking. Good man, good man. All right, let's go. Who wants to go to the dogs?
I'll do it. Jump in quick.
Go, hold on. Just there. Let's go.
We arrived to the challenge. The girls were actually right behind us.
Down here, right?
Just the edges must first, please. Just hit our bottom up first.
Just relax, John. I'm looking. Calm down. We had to stack a load of wood in a traditional...
In a traditional manner.
Yeah.
Muzza, we'll just build it like
John?
this. Can you hear me out on this, Muzz, please?
You just build one pillar up. Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
You just got to let me have a look at it first. There was an example there to use as a reference.
That's what it's going to look like. 1, 2, sideways, sideways, sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, H, I'll tell you, you start stacking it. The bill just sounded like you had to stack firewood. I mean, how hard could that be?
Long, 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 long.
We measured it out so that ours was exactly the same length and height as the example of the wood stack.
Leave a gap and put one right at the edge.
Yep. The ends had a pattern.
We've got to make sure it's balanced as we go. It's kind of like Jenga.
And then in the middle, it was just stacking them up.
Getting a flow.
Be quick in the hang of this. Yeah, stop. This way, babe.
We turn up at build.
And lo and behold.
Carla and H, Johnny and Muzza already working on their piles of wood. Hey, boys.
Yes.
How we doing?
Good.
Bit of a Kiwi battle here now.
Physical challenges, Kat and Jess aren't the strongest. Let's get this done. So the order will be the boys, ourselves, and then Kat and Jess.
Build up, middle. Build up,
yeah, okay.
middle. We took some time to study the reference stack. The ends are kind of holding it all together a little bit. We realised it was about the mechanics of how it worked. Have a look at this. Our marked area is longer than that.
No, I reckon we have to fill the marked area. Absolutely.
And that means we're doing different to the model.
I think it's fluoroed for a reason.
The blue said to work within the marked area. You know, make it look nice and tight at the front. And at the back, we just make it work for stability.
Now we're going to go up.
The mechanics of the stack would work if it was 10 metres, 20 metres. Looks like there's some patterns in it, but not wildly so. We worked to the marked area, and we just did it.
Yours is real solid. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
24 up.
Yeah, just rethink it, because this, just, John.
No.
Listen, just hear me. It doesn't say it has to be 24 high. It just says the wood has to be stacked in the marked area.
Okay.
Where's the marked area?
But Muzz, visually, have a look. This is the reference.
I realise that, mate, but it doesn't say you have to stack it 24 high. John was going for detail-orientated on this one. John, read the instructions. It says stack the wood in the marked area. I read the rules slightly different. It does say stack the wood in the marked area, and we had a little bit of width there, more width. You're not really listening to me, that's fine.
We have to look at the reference. That's the reference.
I understand.
And that's it. That's the reference.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. Tell me what to do.
Are you worried if we're not going to the end? Not really.
Sure.
I didn't know what I was supposed to strip down to, but my swimmers were in the cab.
Whoa, man, this is cold.
So I used my headband as a boob tube.
I jump in first.
Jumping in that water was against everything that your brain was telling you to do.
Judge!
I was busting for the toilet, but I could not do anything. I was frozen. I was not going to be able to warm that water up at all.
I'm glad it didn't warm it up while I was in there. I had to keep screaming to make sure I wasn't dead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who wants to go to the dogs?
I'll do it.
I hope I get to say hi to the dogs.
Let's go ride some dogs.
Love dogs. Never dog sledded.
I'm gonna go with this one. Never shift this, just your body.
I was a little nervous. I didn't really know what to expect.
Come on,
I think it's more technical than it looks.
Go, boys, you got it.
When you are going around corners, your natural inclination is to turn the sled, but you actually just have to keep it steady and turn your body weight. I was just testing the brake a little. Whoa! Shit. I started freaking out. Oh God, I can't come off this.
Dad, Dad, Dad!
I was just testing the brake a little. I lost my footing.
Whoa, okay.
And then I managed to get back up. I'm thinking, hold on for your damn life, mate.
So basically we just go and bang off the reference there. Once we've got it, we're done.
I'm telling you, it might just be the stack of wood as well.
We can only go by the reference. 24 up. All right, let's speed up now, Mus. Let's go.
The boys are steaming ahead. The boys are well high.
Well high.
The girls are kind of
Halfway.
medium. We kind of look up again and we're at the same level as the girls.
As the girls.
They're moving quite fast.
We concentrate on our own game.
The ends of the wood pile were actually quite intricate. If it's square enough on these edges. I think the secret was to get the end bits done quite well.
You see, I need to put another one in here. Here we go.
H and Carla's wood pile just fell down.
We'd put so much into it, we were absolutely devastated.
So how did that happen? Did you just put a piece on in it?
Yeah, this has now put us back to last place. We can come back from here.
It wasn't the whole thing, could have been worse.
I actually don't think you can spend too much on the ends.
Felt a little wrong because we're like, oh no. Oh yes. Smell the blood? It was like a vampire smelling blood. We were ready. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. Jumps up a place or two.
Come on, buddy. Bring it on.
Seeing the line coming up and it was just a straight was so good because Jared and Ash were right behind us.
Here's a checker flag.
That is bucket list stuff. Very cool.
Smashed it. Make your way to the next pit stop.
In winter, the frozen Volga River near the Apachev Monastery is a popular ice fishing destination for locals. And it's the pit stop for the sixth leg of the race.
Hurry, the last team to arrive may be eliminated. Oh! Helmet, helmet.
It is bloody cold.
When we got to the dogs, we actually saw Daniel and Ryan leaving.
We're ready. Let's go.
I did the dog sledding because Jared's actually scared of animals.
Oh, rubbish. I'm not scared of animals. I love animals.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How fun does that look? See a taller could run.
Woohoo! Uh-oh. What's happening?
Every single dog that was on was pooing and weeing and doing all the gross things.
I get the ones that do poo all the time.
I guess we just got to embrace the Russian way.
Go!
24 height.
Done. Okay, I look over at the boys' pile. And they're high, but I don't know that I like what I see.
Hold Mus, hold Mus. We must go.
Here we go, watch. They didn't do all the wood.
We heard Johnny and Muzzer yelling to the woodsman,
Chicken, chicken, chicken! Niet. I think it's all the wood.
Why? What have we done wrong?
Let's get rid of all the pieces.
So the whole pile has to be stacked then, basically?
Yeah. I think we made a mistake here, big cat. Doesn't say how high. Now we've got to put on top.
It says stack the wood in the marked area, right? We've gone shorter and having to stack higher now.
Okay.
You didn't listen to me, mate. I said we had the whole marked area.
It's all right. Just relax.
Here they go, little doggies. Hey, good work, pup. Yeah.
It was really fun.
I know. I wanted to do it.
And
So I love animals. Good girl. Make your way to the next pit stop. Good work, good work. How was it, fun?
Can I go over there? My bladder has even shrunk even more in the freezing cold, so I'm going to go up here. But after a quick toilet stop, I was ready to run.
He will be better at holding on than myself. Although these dogs are pretty cute. I'm a bit jealous. Oh, the sun's come out.
Hey!
We're off and running, and one of the dogs that had to do a number 2.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not the only one to have a toilet stop.
Good boys, good doggies.
We're coming to pit stop. And we think we might be in second. And if we can be in second, maybe to go up to first.
Just by that much.
You're great, mate. We'll give you a tip for keeping us alive today.
Can you go fast? Yeah, fast.
So we were on our way to the pit stop. You get these two trucks and this gap that's barely big enough for the car. Our driver manages just to squeeze past.
Stunt driving, bro.
Awesome, man.
That's lovely.
He hit an ice patch and then all of a sudden he's fishtailing down this road.
Oh, shit!
The truck that was behind us is now straight at us.
So we were on our way to the pit stop. Our driver hit an ice patch and then all of a sudden he's fishtailing down this road.
Oh, shit!
I'm not going to come last. I'm just going to die on the Amazing Race.
Our driver chucks it into reverse.
Good driving, man.
And then he's ready to go again.
Like it happens every day.
We still have our lives. That's what I'm applauding. We nearly just got hit by a truck.
Far out Brussels sprout. My hands are freezing. We're in the last grouping of 3, already starting behind the other teams.
I'm on top of this big cat.
Good recovery. It's looking solid.
All 3 teams seem to have evened up a bit. We're encouraged by that because we got here last. I have a glimmer of hope in my eyeball. See it?
Здравствуйте. Welcome to Kostroma.
Thank you.
Thanks. Daniel and Ryan?
Yes.
You boys are the first team to arrive.
We have been working very hard for that.
Fellas, as the winners of this leg, you've won an incredible 5-star package for 2 to Phuket in Thailand, courtesy of Virgin Australia Holidays.
Wow.
Your package includes return airfares for 2 to Thailand, courtesy of Virgin Australia, and also 7 nights accommodation in a luxury resort. But guys, the most important prize in this leg is this. Ooh. With this salvage pass, you can either have a 1-hour head start in the next leg or save the last team to check in from elimination.
No way.
Salvage pass is bitter and sweet because if we want to stay in the game for longer, it's just good strategy to let the people go this time that were last. But you don't really want them to be part of letting anyone go.
I'd love to keep everyone in.
You know, you don't want to take away that adventure from them.
We're going to win this fairly anyway.
It really depends on who comes in last, if we're actually going to use the salvage pass or not.
Happy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, champ.
Let's go.
Ashley and Jared, your team number 2.
Go away.
You look so good coming to the finish line.
Very excited and happy. Awesome. Love you.
You're beautiful. Good work. Oh, kisses. Oh, you did good.
Awesome. Make your way to the next pit stop. Hurry. The last team to arrive may be eliminated. Let's go, baby.
We're nearly done, babe. We're going to overtake these boys.
It's like a little Jenga.
Relax, relax. Please don't tap.
No, I'm just feeling it.
Holy smokes. We've got 6 pieces of wood left to go. And the pile's looking really even and it hasn't fallen. Babe, find a spot. Let's ask him. Are you the woodsman? Oh, thank you. What the heck? Last to arrive. Last to arrive, first to leave.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. How proud are the kids going to be?
Yeah.
Who wants to go to the dogs?
I'm not keen on dogs.
Ah, fine, it's mine.
Oh, they got a clue.
They've got the clue. Jessie and Kat had completed theirs.
They are machines. And that was quite demoralising.
Definitely.
Let's do it. Got your bag, babe? We just boosted it. Holy smokes. We were so excited.
Whoever thought we'd overtake Johnny and Muzzer?
And Carla and H. This might be the only time the rest of this entire race that we're slightly ahead of someone. Right, let's get in this car and let's hustle.
Sally and Tyson, your team number 3.
Yeah. That's the best we've been.
No. What makes it even more special today is today's the anniversary for me and Sully. We've been together for 4 years. I love you so much. I've had the most amazing 4 years, baby. I'd just like to ask you if you'd marry me. Is that it? If the answer's yes.
Of course it's yes. I would stay with you forever.
Which finger?
I can't even breathe from it.
It fits.
Oh my gosh.
I love you.
Tyson means the world to me. And to know that we will spend the rest of our lives together means everything to me.
I'm the luckiest,
I'm the luckiest
man
girl in the world.
So, congratulations to you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love her so much. I'm very lucky that she said yes.
It's so beautiful. Look at it. I have been the happiest since I've met you.
Let's go now fast now. Let's go fast.
They're moving quite fast. We are the last 2 teams at the build challenge. One more.
We're near completion.
Be so careful now, H. Very gentle.
Oh my God. When the wood stack collapsed, it was absolutely gut-wrenching.
The end was right link.
We were definitely in last place. And just the thought of having to start it again was pretty devastating.
Shit. On the home stretch now, mate. Let's go.
The Kiwi girls had a couple of collapses.
Let's relax. We've got loads of time.
We were confident it put us in good stead. So let's just get this done.
Just do the edges, miss. Yeah? Where you are. I think. Oh.
She collapsed on us. We're going to start this whole base again. We were thinking, shitters, we may be eliminated on this one.
Just do the edges, miss.
Very gentle.
We are the last 2 teams at the build challenge. Oh my God. When the wood stack collapsed, it was absolutely gut-wrenching.
Let's not give up.
We were going to prove to our children that you should never give up. They only did 11 high. There's no way we weren't going to finish it.
But they went wider. Did they go right to the very end?
Yeah, OK, let's do that.
You all good?
I've got to start this whole base again. Unfortunately, we came a little bit unstuck.
The reference just to look at.
No shit, it's just to look at. A little bit of frustration came in. He didn't listen to me.
Just stay with it, big cat. I could put up my hand and say that, hey, I got bogged down in that reference.
Won't lie, disappointing. Maybe it was a bit of karma.
Okay, mate, we're on the home stretch now, mate. Let's go. Seriously.
Stop.
Dog sledding. Whoa! I have to go on a dog sled in Russia. Those dogs are going nuts. They were excited to know someone was coming to ride the sled.
Yeah. Love ya.
Until they saw me. Tails between the legs. Oh, my giddy aunt. Excited but nervous. Oh, God. Am I ready? This is insane.
Still in this.
Oh my God. We were a little bit frantic knowing that Muzza and Johnny were hot on our heels.
Need some square bits.
We couldn't rest for a minute. It's just about getting it all on there.
Just get it on, miss. Just get it on.
What we need is the outside solid, mate.
Yep,
Keep
you're
the
right.
middle part.
You're right.
We addressed it again, and we went for the whip.
And then just built it.
A little frustrated. We just got to finish off strong, mate. Finish off. We weren't crushed, but we're competitive. We were hurting. Trying to just get this right.
On the home stretch now, mate. Let's go.
I'm big and hairy and heavy, and you're so tired, I'm sorry. Pretty apparent pretty quickly that I was quite heavy.
Go, doggies, I can see the finish line. Go, go.
I'm riding the doggies, baby! They're so tired because I'm so heavy! I can hardly move! Yeah! Was awesome. Make your way to the next pit stop.
Let's go.
Get the guy.
I like the way he was kicking the snow.
He thought maybe we'd hidden some wood under the snow. Oh my God. As As soon as he started to zip open his top, it got me a little bit excited. Who wants to go to the dogs? Should I do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we lost our way, didn't we?
No, we just got obsessed with the reference.
Are we there?
Thank you.
Here we go.
Who wants to go to the dogs?
You go, dogs.
Let's go, Russ, get in.
It's a race now.
We're in the river.
Dork.
Kat and Jesse, you're team number 4. Congratulations, guys. First Kiwi team to arrive.
We've been rushing here, rushing there, rushing everywhere.
We know the boys are behind us, but how far, we're not sure.
You know, this could come down to a taxi ride. You go.
The boys were hot on our heels. We were coming second last again. Now it's come down to this challenge, and I had to hang on for dear life.
She's awesome.
Let's go!
We knew we were coming in 6th spot. There still might be an element of chance here where we can pull it back.
Go, Johnny!
So let's just get this done. You never know.
Woo! I was a little bit worried. I thought the dogs would be going so fast that I'd get a bit of air and come off. But I did the course quite quickly, and the dogs were awesome.
You're so awesome.
Make your way to the next pit stop. Let's go. The boys are on our heels. They are so close.
Idiot. Johnny killed it. He came in, put his arms out like the Titanic. Make your way to the next pit stop.
Let's go, Vicky. Game on. Let's go, Maxim, my man.
Fast, bro, fast.
We just saw Jono and Muzza. It could come down to a foot race, and they're bloody fast.
Just keep going, though. We'll keep going.
Anything could happen. Woohoo! Come on, H. Hello.
Colin Hedony, you're team number 5.
Oh, let's go, Vicky.
Oh, we got ya.
Здравствуйте. Welcome to Kostroma.
Spasiba.
John and Murray, you're the last team to arrive, and this is an elimination leg.
Yep.
However, the first team to check in today won a salvage pass. Now, a salvage pass gives that team the power to save the last team.
Oh, nice work.
And the winners of this leg were Daniel and Ryan.
Hey, fellas.
These are the guys who hold your future in their hands.
We had a hard decision to make. They're playing a great game, and they're really strategic. It's so tough. We really like you guys.
You've run a good race.
Yeah, we just had a bad day.
We can't decide what other people are going to think. We're prepared for the worst and hope for the best.
Look. Oh, yeah. John and Murray, you're the last team to arrive, and this is an elimination leg.
Yep.
However, the winners of this leg, Daniel and Ryan, won a salvage pass.
Hey, fellas.
These are the guys who hold your future in their hands.
We really like you guys.
You've run a good race.
Yeah, we just had a bad day.
We can't decide what other people are going to think. We're prepared for the worst and hope for the best.
Look.
We're not going to use the salvage pass.
It's fine, boys.
All good. Yeah.
We were disappointed. Obviously, we wanted to keep going, but we always said that we were our worst enemy, and that happened today. We had a bad day.
This is actually pretty hard. It was hard just to make a decision to be part of letting anyone go.
We've got to look after
We've got to play it out now. They played strategy, and we just played straight back at them. Nothing personal against the boys.
We understand totally.
And if they were still in the race, then they were likely to knock us out.
John, Murray, you're eliminated from the race.
Cheers, guys. Good luck for the rest of the game, mate. They paid us the ultimate compliment, thinking that, we're a reasonably strong team.
Let's go, Vicky. All right. Yeah. There's been moments where we've wanted to kill each other, and there's been a lot of moments where we wanted to love each other.
I'm proud of you, big cat.
I'm proud of you. Love you, bro.
I love you too.